appointed my time to disciples. I took oath with my hand on the Bible, but I've been lying through clenched teeth since I could talk, because what else is there to do when God is watching? Your father's a Sunday school teacher, and your mother couldn't care less that you're hiding sinful sour straws behind your back because gluttony seems like a sin, but on the other hand, so is stealing, and disappointing your parents feels like one too, but trust isn't. I held faith in artificial flavors, citric acid and corn syrup. I could never defy the odds of crashing. I've held my own hand, but they don't call it love. They don't call nothing love until everyone and thing looks the same. I've taken oath to anything and everything but moonlight, but she never walked in your direction, and who is that talking to me? I've hidden in the water-damaged corner of a church somewhere in the Bronx that I haven't been to in 9 years. I ate pork rinds, never knowing what they were, but the piggy on the packaging looked cute, and wrappers always spilled from the glove compartment. My grandma called me Piggy. My father objected. Do not call her such a thing. Do not tell her she is fat. She will hear you. Dear Mr. President, pizza is not a vegetable. Put collard greens on our trays, not cockamamie. Put your hand in mine, but don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me you love me. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't tell me you love me. Wake up. I tried to wake up to the sound of an alarm. The sound remains in my ear, an indefinite ringing that I tried to purge, but it only further acts like a hatchet, splitting my brain in two. I hit my left ear, hoping that the shuffled songs will come out of my right, but they only spill onto my feet and act like hot tar. And now I have hot tar on my soul. It's sticky and heavy, and when I smell or feel it, it makes me feel lightheaded, and not the good kind, like caffeine lightheaded. The type where you put so much faith into it to help you be your son, to start your day, but despite how many milligrams you took into your heart to help you out, tar turns into black smoke, arises where it shouldn't, while 38% of NASCAR drivers don't make it to the finish line due to mechanical failure, and 38% of NASCAR drivers are willingly letting themselves feel the worst feeling, like time is going backwards. Their car is spinning or standing still as 43 other drivers speed ahead of them, but when it's finally alone, you realize it's going backwards. Or is that just me? Wait, you make me think it's just me. I just want to flee this mentality. Fuck Freud and Kinsey, resurrected from the mouths of the accusers, perpetrators, abusers. You're always gonna you're always gonna let it make you a race car. And did you know that race car is always gonna be race car backwards? I hate math, but you make me think in numbers. But at the end of the day, it's okay because it allows me to relate to these people, because who doesn't love coffee? The line between us is plexiglass. I take notes on the way you stir your spoon around and around, but I can never get close enough to see the formulas you use for your perfect proportions, and why mine were always so out of reach. You lied to me so many times. They told me it was real glass, that I would be scared to break it. You made me hate windows, but you love to twist hate into desire. But either way, I told the moon and she listened. She knows I haven't come across a way of getting rid of you. She can tell from the shadow in my eye and the gray in my hair. I thought being in you and studying you would eliminate you, but the blade on the hatchet only grows sharper, and I let you cut through my favorite books. I pray. But at some point, I don't feel anymore. And what's the point of doing something when you don't feel like it? I can't feel hunger. Fuck a stomach. I just want to see the curve in my waist to remind me of the ocean's waves and how they almost once took me under. What's the point of eating when my brain is already full? And I promise you it always hasn't been. Not when he parted the seas and immersed into the Hudson, not when she swallowed the sun and broke my other hand, but when I was left 2 times in my life to ponder in the family waiting room. They blue-bagged his life, Ziploc, drop dead, cold dead. They Ziploc sealed tight, not right his life. He thought he was his medicine. He thought he was within. He thought he would crucify him. I thought God was alive in his blood. As a nation thought America's greatness could be restored through hate, but he died that day. He died in me, strong brown hands once radiating the power of God, calloused hands from Bible study, blue chalk on his sleeves, blue feet, so cold and pale. Heavenly Father died that day, but I can't remember where I was in. Styrofoam smelling, secondhand black Honda. You changed the station from blues to classic rock, quite an unexpected change. My mother's favorite song became her least. I asked her why, and she breathed, I'm not ready to tell you yet. They knew I wouldn't be ready to hear it, so she danced with death too, and every day I listened to her least favorite song, and every day I dance with her through plexiglass. So we can't touch. What song would we play? You're not ready to hear it yet, so I'll hit shuffle. Don't speak, just listen, and I'll tell my id through clenched teeth that we're getting along.